What's up, dude? I was about to hit the thingy. All right. Here we are. All right. I was gonna push.
Too.
Yeah. I was gonna start like a couple minutes ago, but then my package arrived, and I'm like, well, I've got to get that.
Yeah, priorities.
Prioritize. Anyways, this is a little project I'm working on. It's Big Blue. Chris has seen a little bit of it.
Yeah, I seen that smidge.
A little command center where Chris and I are going to be monkeying about. See, we have a Josh chair and a Chris chair.
Ooh, I want to see the chair.
Are you going to be coming in?
Well, I don't know about that, but I am on my way.
I might need to invite you.
No, I'm already on my way.
Are you?
Yeah, I snuck in through the back door. You feel me?
I feel something all right. Just waiting. I could move.
Well, I don't know if I can get. Well, this is creative, right?
Yeah, it's creative.
Okay, I should be able to make my way to you then.
Meow.
Assuming it doesn't put me close to you. Where am I? I think I've got a problem. Yes. Yeah, I'm in the center of the earth. I don't know how that happened.
How did you do that?
I know that's where I am because I
You
I
magic man.
All right, there we go. That should work.
I was gonna say you should
all
be
right.
able to like teleport or something.
I can go into spectator mode.
Gotcha. Why'd you spawn in the middle of the earth? You know, you gonna go see King Kong or something, or?
All right, now I just gotta figure out where you are. Don't think I can teleport to you.
All right. Wheel.
Oh, how about you give me a GPS location? I'll just go to that.
I'm where the sun is brightest.
But what? Actually, down a little bit.
New from current position.
Gotta be close.
Copy to clipboard. Comms. Disboy. Send.
I found you.
I don't see you.
I'm not here just yet.
Oh.
What button is it?
I don't know. What button is it? Suppose I better. Oh yeah. Wrong one.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll get working on this. Let's see if I can fix that. Not that one. It's not really gonna do what I want it to. Let's see if there's any more blocks I could use. One of these might work. None of these are working how I want them to.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Not working. All right, let's try something else. Ah, that's the problem. I am not an admin.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I figured. Or at least the creator.
Oh no, access stuff. Interesting. Huh? If you tell me how, I should be able to do. I just don't know how wide I want, like how long I want to make the rest of the ship. I obviously got to have thrusters, which I'm going to add later. But I got to figure out how wide I want to make the rest of it. Oh, Christopher, where art thou, Christopher?
I'm trying to figure it out. It's been a minute. There's not a way to do it in game. I'll be right back in.
Show all players? Oh, thanks. Love to hear the support. Oh, look. Oh, that's me. Next one. This guy. Can I just... I don't know how. Bulk missions, no. Trash removal. Just move Chris. Remove. What in the hell? What the hell? How do you even do this? He's just floating away. Sir, how do you even do this? How does this even become a thing you can do?
I have returned. What happened? Where did I go? Am I back?
You're in the center of the earth. I don't know what that
Yeah, I
tell
figured
you.
that much out. If I could just give myself admin, I can move myself not into from center into.
I don't even know where this is. Because when I go outside of it, there's like nothing.
Almost positive there's a way to do it in game. I thought there was.
Alright, can I see you? H.
I mean, I assume you're an admin, aren't you? Or are you not?
I don't know.
Can you change where the sun is?
Yeah.
Then yes,
Hey.
you're an admin.
You're 61 kilometers away.
Great. That's great. That's definitely important.
Did you want me to send a drill your way? I could spawn in
No.
a thing. I actually have one going. I don't know where it's at. I got a lot of scooters around. I got to do some cleanup at some point. There might be a scooter on its way to you already. Not a scooter, a squid drill on its way to you already. If it's still living. Because I sent it a long time ago. Yep, squid drill is on its way, Chris. It's had a couple day progress. I'm right now heading down its hole right now. So far down. See if it's still functioning. Are you still going? Yeah, you are. Chris, it's just going. Let me... Where are the drills? Terrain clearing mode. It's on its way, Chris! It's on its way! It's 55 kilometers from you. I put it in terrain clearing mode, so it's clearing it a lot faster.
Okay, are you ready to follow my instructions?
Okay.
Alt F10.
Actually, it's FN Alt F10 for me.
Oh my god. If you had a real person keyboard, not a little child keyboard, you wouldn't have that problem.
It's not a problem. You're a problem.
Navigate to the entity list.
Uh-huh.
Select the player from the entity list. I guess you can select characters, see all the players, and then find the player you wish to promote. And then there should be a button that says grant admin permissions. Or click on player control and then choose promote to grant the player admin rights.
I did
just select-
characters, and then I did
Okay.
list of entities, and you, and then I can teleport to you, I can stop you, I can remove you, I can refresh you, I can remove inactive owner and his grid.
No. It says once the player is selected, you should see options related to player management. Click on player control and then choose promote to grant the player admin.
Oh. I did nothing. If I do player control, it just takes me back to myself.
I was for a second I was like, can't. Only I could see what you were doing. Oh wait, I
You can.
You're showing the world what you're doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Look
that's
at that.
gonna
First
do
video.
anything for me.
Ooh, I'm gonna that. Right. Oh my! Our heads are covering the buttons.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
I can't see the buttons because our fat heads are covering them up.
There, is that better? You gotta wait 10 seconds.
Yeah, I was gonna say in a minute. Ah, yes, there we go. So if you click player control, it just it turns the screen off and goes back to you.
Yep. And we got a squid on his way to you. I'm gonna hop in the squid.
If you know how long it's gonna take this to go to me?
A long
A
time.
long time. A very long time.
All right.
Yes.
At some point, the gravity's got to change, right? Poor guy. What happens if I stop you?
Which way? I assume you're coming from that way. Wait.
Can you see my thing? Because I can see yours.
Creative.
I don't know if it said it for you.
I can see the GPS. Are we in a faction? I don't think I can see you otherwise.
Where is it? It's coming, yeah, from that direction that you're facing right now. It's coming from there.
I figured.
It's 55.0.
I do something.
What the hell? What'd you do?
Time for some extreme measures.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm watching this. I want you to know that.
Yeah.
But my squid drill's on its way.
Yeah, that's great. I'm making my way.
Ow. He's making... Holy crap! That made a big dent.
Yeah, dude.
All right, squid drill is
Actually,
54
do I need
kilometers
power?
from you.
I don't. I mean, I assume I do, but. Oh, do I not? Oh, I don't. I thought I did. All right. Well, that's great. So. I don't actually know if I need to arm the warhead. I just assume. I bet you that squid drill's not anywhere close to
It's getting closer.
yeah. I bet I'm getting closer to it. That's faster than it's getting closer to me.
Yeah. You know, it's about 54.73. 54.7. You are just clearing out this world
I'm sure
right
I'm
now.
immortals. Can I just... Yeah, I can.
Just blow you back.
Yeah.
You have a long way to go there, sir.
All right. Anyway, you continue your stream, and I'll get there when I get there.
You are the stream at this point. I'm just watching you blow up the world. Look
Can I
at
see
this
progress? Should be
hole.
able to.
Look at this. Look at what you've done.
Pretty good.
Anyways. Look at it. Look at this giant turd of a cavern he has made.
This is gonna take forever. This is literally gonna take forever.
Why did it spawn you in the like?
I have no idea. I assume you have some sort of setting or something turned on.
You know I don't touch settings.
Yeah, well, you probably should have. It's in creative. Oh, I have an idea. Can I place anything? Oh my god, can I? No fucking way. No way.
Good job, Chris. You messed it up.
Can I place this here? Oh, I don't see it. All right, you'll have to do it. Go back to your area and put down a respawn, like a survival kit. See if I can
Oh
respawn.
yeah, that might be a good idea. 1 second.
Yeah. I thought it was a good idea too. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squid drill is on its way. Anyways. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. I gotta go all the way back up.
Yeah, I bet you do. You better get going.
I'm gonna turn off those. I have to travel like over 6 kilometers to get back.
Tough.
Doesn't help that I keep hitting walls. Can I? Big grids. What the hell is this?
What?
No, show my grids. Yay, my grids. Teleport here. Teleport here? Am I teleported here? I don't feel like I'm teleported here.
You could go into spectator and teleport yourself that way, which is what I was trying to do, but then
Player control.
because I'm not an admin. I'm sure there's a way to teleport me.
Ow. Hold on, I'm under the earth. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, I could go to you. Look, I see your turd! And the squid drill. Chris, I'm coming!
No, they're not that close. They're really. I know they look like it from your perspective, but it would take us a few hours, I would expect.
Chris! Hold on. Let me teleport to something better.
Yeah.
Where is... ooh, GPS? Teleport here. Player control. Alright, we're back, baby! The hell did I do?
Oh. You teleport me to you, or does it just work on you?
Did
Did that actually work? Oh, I didn't know it was actually placing stuff down. I can't on my screen. I can't see it. Can you put some power to one of those?
I didn't place that down. Did you place
I know
that down?
I did. Can you put like
How
a
did you
generator
do
on it?
that?
Just put something on there. Attach stuff. You probably can't. Can you?
There you go.
Friend. Yeah, battery.
I can only teleport 2 things. I can't teleport them to me.
That's unfortunate. All right. Now I just gotta figure out
Oversight, if you ask me.
What button kills me?
Well, you're in creative, so I don't know about that, bud.
There is actually like a kill me button. I don't remember what it is. 3. Wait, what the Josh,
What?
press F3.
Okay.
Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that and press F3.
1 second. You mean FN F3?
Oh. That.
Yeah,
just
what
put
about this
that up?
one? Promote? Is that what I do?
Okay, there we go. Yeah, click on me and click promote. Sorry,
Promote.
there's a delay because I'm seeing stuff. Did anything happen?
I promoted you. Rank 3.
Ooh,
Dots?
I've been promoted.
I promoted
Yes, okay,
you
there we
4
go.
dots now.
Yes, I'm an administrator. Okay, all right. I should be able to. Yay!
I was like, I heard a jetpack.
I'm alive.
There he is. I'm getting rid of this. Welcome to Big
Why
Old
is there so much
Blue.
red stuff?
Because it's
Is
not.
this all your thing?
Yes.
Because we're hostile against each other, so I just see all your creations.
Yeah, but it's nice to keep track of you though, because you're red. But I guess
Oh, yeah,
you
I
can't
can see you now,
really
yeah.
help with
Well,
stuff.
I can
Hold
see
on.
you. You're red, but
Factions. Create 3H. Sure, why not? Tag 3H. I was gonna do it because it came up with 3. 3H because there was 3 heads here, and that's yep.
sure, that makes sense to me.
Headed. I guess I'll put space. Headed turds. Faction move speed. 3HT. All right.
Oh, look, there's this one.
Yeah, the 3-headed
Yay.
turds. Welcome to the 3-headed turds.
Everything's blue and green now. Hooray! All right. So is this the ship?
Yeah, it is the ship.
Iggy,
It's a work in progress.
I can see that.
It doesn't have a backside or engines or anything like that.
Oh, I thought our seats were gonna be special, but they're just kind of.
Well, what seats did you want?
We got other ones.
What do they call seats? Seat?
Uh,
There's a toilet seat. Do we want that one?
Isn't there? Do I not have the bridge? Is that different? That may be a thing.
Here you go, Chris. This is a special seat for you.
Isn't there one for like ships?
Here's a special one for you,
windows.
Chris. Special
Ooh, is it this one.
for you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Chair.
I guess it's this one.
Seat.
Consoles. And you can sit at them, but I don't think they do the things. Additionally,
Well,
they're not
these
really
ones
attached
do.
to the window.
There's a flight seat. There's a control station. There's a helm.
I must not have the one that does the thing, or I'm completely wrong, and there's not one. I thought there was. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, do I not have that? No, I do. It's contact. All the bridge stuff. Bridge. It's called bridge. Bridge. There we go. Whew. Wait, do I not have that one? No, I'm looking at it. It's all grayed out. No, I have it. Why is it grayed out? That's weird. I want this. I want this.
It's not gonna work with what I got. What? And plus, it's not symmetrical, so. I'm waiting.
I'm looking. Is it all just these? This is number 3.
Chris's special chair.
Oh, that's what you hit. How many pieces are there?
3. 3.
Bridge, helm, bridge, butt. Okay, and then it goes back.
While you
Bridge
do that,
Helm.
I'm gonna open some crackers.
I mean, we could. Yeah. Got like this sort of bowl.
Go ahead if you want to change some stuff. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'll just cry a little.
I don't know if I like. It'd be a pretty big undertaking to start changing this out. But this is the thing I was referring to. Is
Yeah, I saw that.
here we got buttons.
Well, what's this one?
This one's buttons.
Is that under
There's
bridge?
buttons. Yeah. It's
Oh, there's more.
same, yeah,
There's a
you get
lot
this-
more.
Yeah, what you thought I was just gonna jam this one in here? You could redo this whole area. That's what I was looking at.
All right, I'm redoing this whole area.
Yeah, I figured. I was just gonna say like this one is nice, but it just looks so plain, and then there's the other one is just better. I guess I'll work on something else.
Whatever you want to work on, friend. Buddy, old pal, old friend, all mine, old dude. Sir?
For sure.
What else is there? Is that one?
What are these?
Bridge
H2.
floor?
Oh. Did a whole bunch. There's a lot of H2. It's all like in the same spot.
Huh?
It's all in the same spot.
Well, I wasn't sure
If
how big
some-
we wanted. Well, that it was gonna be. I wasn't sure how big.
Sure.
Cause I already got a big, long front, and then that.
I noticed you
I
have a vent. Is it just decorative? Because
No.
it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it does. Well, now it's
Oh,
not.
does
I
it?
I opened the world to it.
Yeah, but it's not piped. There's
Yes,
no
it is.
piping here.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, use your brain noodle. Figure it out. There's some exposed piping down there. You'll find it.
Oh, is it?
Piped up. How
Is it on
dare you.
every side? I didn't think it was. Oh, that must be the inset. Of course, it's inset. I'm so used to when the only time I ever used vents was when there was only the one, which
Uh-huh.
is this one. This was the OG vent. It's all you had.
Yep.
Okay.
It's in
Now
my
there's,
way.
now there's all these other options. Like it's the one with the fan. It spins. Get down.
Whatever you want to do. If you want to change that to a fan, I'm fine with that. Make sure you shift P and get the colors. We can also change the colors too. I'm not,
Yeah, this blue's kind of hard on the eyes.
Yeah, so is our logo, but no one told me about it yet.
Well, that's different. Logos are alright. Solar panel. Think got any guns on it? Big ships are hard.
Yeah, I know. I learned that real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing happened.
I like little ships. Even if you make them big, they're still nice because they're so more.
Yeah, but like
More
the
short.
the power is different,
Yes, it's true.
Like,
Sometimes you need
you-
a big ship for big stuff.
Yeah, you need like a lot of more thrusters if you want to do anything with a little ship. And
Yeah, if you make a really big ship, yeah, you need big thrusters a lot. And then it like sucks up fuel like crazy.
yeah,
I'll give you all that.
and I gotta put this back. Feel free to dig in somewhere.
I'm just trying to, I don't know, think.
I know that's hard.
It is. It's very hard. I mean,
Is
I
there a
guess
way
we
to
need
pick
at least-
block?
What?
Like in Minecraft, you middle mouse click to pick the block.
Oh, I don't.
That's stupid.
I don't know if that is going to be airtight. I don't think that it is.
You want to fight? What are you doing? What are you talking about? I'm gonna fight you. Let's fight.
Over
You
here,
want to
so-
fight? 1 second. I'm putting a block back.
Come
that
to
I
the
deleted.
back.
I'll be right there.
See where it's like
What?
it's just the only thing touching are the corners.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
See. Dang it. Let's get rid of that.
I'm pretty sure those are. I'm pretty sure those aren't airtight.
And then we gotta put a vent thing in there. It'll take 2 seconds. Gotta close the doors.
Hey.
Air thingy called a Vante. I guess I'll just
Should just slap it on the cargo container. Or not.
I'll put it here. It's airtight.
Huh.
So what you get for doubting me? Anyways. Actually work.
Yeah.
Are you gonna mass delete?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ouch.
Back to what I was doing.
Yeah, back to it. I think an elevator would be pretty sick.
Yeah. I mean, that's a corner, but now I have to change that.
Let's go there. I guess that's my question. Where should we put it? I think there should be a space here. How big? One.
Technically. Welcome to the Josh Flips the Wrong Way show. Well, there goes all that I did. Great. Wonderful.
What's
That's
the
all
problem?
gonna have to change. Oh, stuff's gonna have to change. Ow. Ow. Get ready for mass deletion.
Always ready for mass deletion.
Just don't do Control X, I'll cry.
Makes sense.
I'll be like, alright, stream done. We're done with this.
And nothing more to do here.
None more.
Yeah. Okay, they are not happy about that being there. Of course not. If I slap a block here, then okay, go ahead. Yes,
Great,
go.
no slapping.
6.
I guess let's just get rid of this until I figure it all out. Hi, Chris. We're open.
Hi.
Yeah, we got more storage going on. How long are we making this puppy? Are we gonna make it look kind of like episode 1 ship with the big thrusters in the back? You know what I'm talking about?
I like the cockpit now, or like the helm, like how it's I like that. Looks a lot better. I think.
I'll figure out piping in a minute for oxygen.
Let's do that. Hip pipe. No.
So, Chris,
Yeah.
what are we gonna go to when Discord hits the fan?
That's a good question. I don't really know.
I was doing some looking.
Yeah.
And there's no real good options.
No.
Everyone has their
not.
opinion. Ah, this has a floor, but these don't have a floor. Chris, what do I do?
I guess you go drown.
I guess I just go draw now. Do we just... I guess I could make the edges have a floor, but then... Do we just put in a floor? Floor. Floor. It's not really a floor. Might as well go drown. Put that on a t-shirt. Can what happened? You welding stuff? What's going on?
What happened?
Sounds like welding was going on.
I haven't started welding yet.
Oh, it just sounded like it. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it. What's going on here?
Just getting some shapes. Just getting some shapes. Don't worry about it. Just getting some shapes.
Uh-huh. I don't think I'll be able to have these shapes. My butt. Why does it sound like you're welding things?
Don't know. I'm not hearing this welding that you're talking about.
I'm not crazy, I swear. My foot fell asleep.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Is that like that? No. Is it like this one? Stop spinning it. My foot's waking up. There we go. Do we just want it to be open all the way to the back of what you're doing here? As in, there will be a roof, but...
No, I think I got you.
Yeah, okay.
Like
Yeah, like that.
use.
Or like a roof thingy. Just need your opinion.
Does that work? I have to bump up still. Should probably be fine. That looks. Here. Work. Oh, yeah, I mean, we could do that too. Works.
We just can't put anything in there because it takes up that whole spot.
This is true. We need to put anything in there?
I don't think so. I mean, a vent, but we can put that on the floor for all we want.
There'll be more wall space.
What do you mean?
Right.
Oh, I guess if we're having this open, I guess you just did stuff. You didn't really answer me.
Sorry, what?
So we're having it open then?
You know, kind of how it looks now.
So yes, thanks, buddy. Thanks for the answer.
Yeah.
Much
Yeah, not a problem.
appreciated.
Always have a help.
Uh-huh. So what's the
Need a
game
big ol'
plan? It
ship.
does look like the ship I was talking about. Maybe I can find that. Episode.
Engine. No. Thrust. Big old thrust. Ooh. 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 That's pretty
Is
cool.
there two of them, or was it just that one? That's probably the one I'm thinking. No, maybe it's one of them that I'm thinking of. There you go, Chris. Take a look at that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking that we're making right now.
Yeah, give me a second.
I have questions, and why is it backwards?
It's not done yet. Oh, I won't be able. Oh, because it's like that. Oh no. Thought I'd be able to seal it up. Can't seal it up. Oh, there's a little catwalk on top. That's neat.
Well, that's pretty neat. Why is it facing backwards? Is that just because
Dang it.
braking?
Yeah, because
These are some big engines.
yeah. Unfortunately, they're for space flight, not for. These don't work in atmosphere. I was just looking at them because I typed in thruster and it was it just looked big and I was like, ooh, what's this? And then I saw it. What's with this?
Are we able to make the ion thrusters?
Oops.
You're a monster. If that would have blown up, I would have cried.
That's pretty cool.
Are we able to make the
What was
ion
your question?
thrusters in the other one? Like, what does it take to make a thruster component?
Yeah. Atmospheric, ion, and hydrogen are all relatively easy. The fancy one that I was just showing there, we actually can't make because it requires
The Protec stuff?
Prototech. Yeah.
Prototech?
Can't. Yes.
I guess, assembler.
I mean, I assume we'll be using this thing in space in an atmosphere. But that's
Correct. That's the idea. If we use this only in atmosphere, I'd cry.
No, yeah. Okay, so then we're gonna want bad boy.
Thruster components, do we have gold and platinum?
Uh,
So we can't use the ion. Thanks, buddy.
well, we can get them.
We just have to go off world to get them, don't we? Go ahead. Tell me it hurts.
Platinum. Yeah, you can find it like in asteroids, I think. Maybe on the moon. I don't really know. They're places.
So I'm hearing this hydrogen.
Yeah, we'll be using hydrogen.
Oh, we're using the industrial version?
We don't have to. Oh,
Whoopsie. You got rid of mine.
okay.
I mean, if we have these... If we're using the giant tanks here, then I'll take the small ones out of this
I
area.
don't know, it was just storage, I guess, extra fuel.
I guess. Aesthetics. Bink. Seems so small compared to the giant one.
Yeah.
So are these gonna, were you thinking on the outside, or what are we thinking?
For what?
These thrusters.
Oh, for the little ones?
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, they're gonna be on the outside themselves, but are we going to like have these tanks on the outside, or are we wanting to like bring them in and then just have their big booties on the outside?
Mm. I don't know. Kind of going by feel at this point. I don't know about you, but that's just kind of how I do big ships.
Well, that's funny because you really don't do many big ships, so.
I have in the past. I don't know if I can show anything.
No proof.
I haven't.
No proof.
Yeah, I know. That's because I like reset my computer so many times. I lost the proof.
Well, we made one big ship. That was it. That's all I know of.
Yeah, that one. I was happy with that one. That one turned out really well.
This is the helm. Yep.
It's a long hallway to get to this ship controls.
Hurry! I mean, if we make it shorter, actually we can't make it shorter. The reason why it's up is because of the storage.
Yeah.
That's why it is how it is. Then we got solar panels. Guess we'll do some piping. We're all piped up. Well, I guess that's piped up to nowhere. Oh wait, no, you piped it up. There you go. Here's one tube. One long tube.
Actually, it's hooked up to this. Oh yeah, it is.
Everything's piped up to everything,
Yeah.
you know.
So far, all piped. A big ship.
Ah, I missed. Alright, now we got down. We got side. Top. The hell is that? Is this the one of the refineries?
Yeah.
Yeah, industrial refinery.
Nice to have a little refinery on the ship.
Well, should have everything on the ship. We're gonna need a lot of storage
point.
of power. Let's just throw them all in the back. A wall of batteries. Always need a thruster on your refinery.
That makes sense to me.
I guess I'm gonna make that look a little better. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't remember how to undo that. It's one of these buttons. One of these buttons. Chris, how do I make it? not symmetrical.
What happened?
I hit this to make symmetrical button.
Okay. Press that eventually.
I need to turn it off. Come on. There we go. In case you're wondering, the symmetry button is M.
Yeah, I wasn't wondering. Thanks.
You're welcome. I knew you were concerned.
Yeah, that's there.
Want to like that one, or do I want a sharper, as it were? Or do we just want to build a wall? All right, engines on. I mean, the engine's gonna be on the out. I mean, these thrusters are gonna be on the outside, so we kind of gotta build a. What are you doing?
Just experiment.
Well, we're gonna have to close it in.
Closing what?
The engines? Unless we're not. Thoughts? Okay. Okay. I didn't know I was playing Space Invaders with Mr. Mime.
So I'm sorry. My brain's operating faster than my mouth, I guess.
I'm getting a feeling the Sherp is going to turn to a gray Sherp. Because we got blue in the front, and then we got the gray in the back.
No.
What?
I just dropped my fridge. Oops. This isn't connected. There we go.
This is probably not airtight yet, right? As far as like this giant hole right here. Could probably just put panels here.
Yeah, it was good.
I gotta get rid of your catwalk here.
Hey, you can get rid of anything you need to get rid of.
There you go. Catwalk to nowhere. We'll probably just get rid of this one and then just Also get rid of that one. And then if I can find my catwalk, there, that one.
That's fine. Yeah.
There. Is that okay? Or do we want it
Is
to
it
be...
airtight? Don't
know. I mean,
know.
do we like the look of this, or do we want it to be fleshed like that? Because then I'll have to use a different block, like the half slab.
There's thrusters all over this. That was wild.
Yeah. Get us where we need to go quick. Catwalk. There you go. What do you think of that? I used the half instead of the panel. Matches the other parts of the walls better.
Put this. That work?
Mr. Mime is my best friend.
Alright. What were you saying about a wall?
I put
Yeah,
the half
this can win.
slabs so that way it, you know, matches better with the other
Yeah.
walls.
I got you. I feel you. I feel what you're putting down.
Don't feel me, that's weird.
I'll try to refrain.
For aesthetics to match the bottom. This is what I'm working with over here.
Ooh, it doesn't really match up. But that's alright.
What's up?
No.
Is it nothing? Because it sounds
It
like
is.
something.
Truly no. And then if I had both of them going.
Maybe half slab. We'll figure it out from there.
I don't know. I wanted to put something. I was like, good. That's the whole point of that.
Yeah.
Module.
Oh, let's see what we got for this half a slabadoo. Okay, now I need to. Do I have? I had a nickel for every time I push the wrong button. That's not what I want. Technically, but also no. I did that. Ooh. No. Of course not. What you doing, Chris?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Don't look, I'm not done.
Oh, I'm gonna look. Here I go to looking. I haven't moved. I guess I could bring that downward. Alright, just took 2 seconds to do this and now I'm undoing it. Yay! Building.
Classic space.
Classic space engineers. You spend 12 minutes doing something and you're like, nah. No, I need the transition block. Then I gotta figure out what to do with you. 'Cause you're a pain. Might have to change that to something else. You done yet? Can I look? What am I gonna put here then? Cause that's a big hole. That looks interesting. Unless I just not. Just put a regular block there. Uh-oh. All better. Alright, so that's kind of fixed then like that. And then we'll go regular there. And we'll do that. Do one there. Then I need that inverted. I'm going the right way. Transition block? Help. Transition block, no helping. Sounds like there's air leaking.
Yeah, it does have that. No.
What about this one? Can I use this one? Not really. You know, I was trying to figure out, I'm like, why do I smell like a pepperminty kind of thing? Because I have a candle melting. It's like a peppermint hot chocolate. Perfect! That works. That works great. Oh yeah, guess I can work on this one, because that's got a... Unless it doesn't have to be. I don't know. Hey, you done doing what you're doing? Can I go look? What are you doing? What are you doing?
If.
I'm gonna go look. You can't stop me. What are we doing?
Okay.
What the hell are you doing? Are you filling this up full of stuff? Or does it just come looking like this?
It comes.
Oh. Is this
It
what you've
does
been
have those
spending all the
components on it,
time doing? Well, I mean, we got what? An assembler, 2 refineries, speed modules, I'd assume. Are you putting any speed modules on the back of the refineries? Or
I haven't
whatever?
put anything on them yet, but I left the space open, so that's you put on there.
Then we're gonna have...
Josh is filling it up. Yeah, space, right? That's why that's here.
Well, I was about to say, I'm like, then I need to not have this corner piece that you put here. Then I gotta have a flat bit.
Yeah, that was the temporary thing. We were working
Good job,
on
Chris.
engine.
All right. That, and then, there. There you go, Chris. Put in your stuff. Feels like I just put in half blocks here. Sounds like Chris is welding again.
Yeah, always.
And then grab. Come on, where are you? There you are. Flip you around. Light. Did you make it daytime?
Ish.
Ish.
Yeah. Like early morning.
Oh, I've detached from my body.
It'd be like that sometimes.
How did I do that? Entity? No, I want cycle objects, player control, then go back to admin tools. And don't touch it again. Alright, I need that triangle-y bit. No, not that one. This one? Or is it you? It's you! I need a slope. The transitions are coming swimmingly. Shut up, Chris.
Okay.
I'm glad you don't listen half the time.
Yeah. I aim to please.
Come on. Okay, and these question mark? So about that Discord thing.
Yeah.
If
Crazy
it all
stuff.
hit the fan today, what would we try to go to?
I don't know. What's I mean, good ones like
I mean, I know a lot of people used like TeamSpeak back in the day,
Yeah, I used TeamSpeak.
and like
I used
we
a
could
few
self-host
things.
it.
TeamSpeak. I used Raid Call. I used. I know there's another one I'm missing. There was 3 primarily: TeamSpeak, Raid Call, and another one. Cannot think of another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Anyways, but I was thinking, if anything, TeamSpeak, we wouldn't be able to have like a gigantic community on it because of like their paid ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
But like for the family group, it'd be fine.
Mhm.
We wouldn't have our bots anymore.
Yeah. Robots.
They'd be out of a job.
That's true. Very sad.
Very sad. Poor Cosmo, he'll have nowhere to go. Actually, I think well, he's a Discord, but I don't know if there's a different version of him that I could use, but poor Cosmo, he's going out of business.
Ooh, I got doors. Yeah, I do.
What was the other one? Was it Signal? I mean, that was a different one people were talking about. There was a whole list that that I had looked up and people were talking about it. Okay.
I don't know if that's being piped up. They're not piped up. Airtight.
There was TeamSpeak, Revolt, Matrix, Gilded, Steam, Microsoft Teams, Signal, Telegram, WhatsApp, Gather, and Travesty is a list that somebody had made. So those would be potential options. I don't know how good any of them are, but, you know, options nonetheless. I might need to change a couple of things. Kind of looks... It's interesting. I made it closed, but it sure looks different.
Well,
Chris is looks like a mini golf course with a lot of bumps. Alright, see if I can smooth it out a little bit. I could probably just have a regular block there. Regular block there. And like a transitional block there, and then that one should be... Come on, it's full enough. There. I mean, it looks a little better. Kind of. Can I make that look better? Well. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do my thing.
Yeah, what is your thing?
Uh,
What?
I fell.
Well, stop it.
Seems like, yeah,
We have no workman's
good
comp.
idea. That work. Cool.
Right, what do you think, Chris? Does that look okay?
Probably.
Okay. Well. The only thing that sucks is I'm gonna have to recreate it on the other side.
Yeah, we should have turned on the thing so that it didn't have to. Kind of
Wouldn't that mess
oversight.
up some of your stuff? Can I
Nope.
copy and paste?
No, not in this one. Space Engineers 2, you can do it.
Well, they don't have multiplayer in Space Engineers 2 right now.
No, they don't. It'll be
Because
fun when
they're
they do.
losers. Alright, I guess I'm gonna work on making it symmetrical. It goes down into that. And then is that just, yep. I've seen people say that TeamSpeak is like better in like terms of
I can see it.
latency and voice quality. Or what is that down there? Is that already looks to be new. La 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 la. One, two, three, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and then 4.
We have 2 assemblers or just the 1?
I don't know what you put down for it.
What? So far, there's just 1. I mean, there could be 2.
You're doing the inside right now, so
A little
I'll
bit.
let you. Light.
I don't think. Hey, but it's possible.
Hey, what's the plan for the piping to get to this other engine that we're gonna be putting here?
I could run some piping that way. Not a problem.
Yeah, you want to do that? And I'll.
Does it need to be right here?
Tank.
I guess it have to be. I can turn it. So it can go here and then I can turn it in
Where
there.
does that sit? Okay, go away. So it goes that and then that. Okay. Middle is about there. There's a tree. There's a tree in our
To not be
ship.
there.
Oh yeah. And Good
He's
job,
gonna-
lumberjack Chris.
Thanks.
You're looking at a nice promotion coming up.
Yeah.
You get to
like,
take back all the
pop
duty
this
of
ship
doing
in.
all the
It's
shorts.
just gonna blow up as soon as we build it. As soon as we take off, it just explodes. Oh man.
Are we gonna have more thrusters in the back? Probably.
I don't know. I think those two large ones are pretty decent.
Well, I'm just saying to finish off kind of like the aesthetics. Because we're I don't know what to call it, but we're making like a tube with thrusters on the side.
Yeah, this is true. It's a classic Space Engineers build, I'd say.
A
It
tube?
kind of looks like a fish with the mouth in the front.
Yeah. I gave it eyes too. Did you see that?
Oh, the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look like eyes.
Yeah. The fish.
That can't go there.
What can't go where?
Your catwalk.
I think you are correct.
I don't think I know.
Wait a minute, what? How did the... It's a mirror image of... Oh, it turns. Windows need to turn.
I don't know.
Hey.
Are you ready to run a tavern tonight? Are you excited?
One. Oh, that's where the door is. Turn at the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Thinking. Done. In the meantime, yeah, you can get... Yeah, nice job.
It looked okay on my side. You see any weird shapes, it's not my fault.
Where the catwalk is. Door needs to like... I almost seem like a revolving door, which I don't have. What options do I...
Triangle. And how high does that need to be? It needs to come over the edge. Oh, it's raining. I don't know what I did there. Gotta go on the inside now. Hi, Chris. Looks like I just didn't care. Let me get a welder so I can see kind of what I did. I did light armor, black regular. Okay, well.
Oh, good. That was getting really annoying.
Happens. I guess what I could do is have those be half blocks. They don't need to be whole blocks. Probably do the same on the other side too. Back in. Alright, square there, square there. What just happened?
No, don't worry about it.
What are you doing?
I was really unhappy about that.
What did you do?
Nothing, just some stuff fell. It'll be alright. That was funny how it was just like, yeah, no, we're not okay with that.
It's probably also not happy. The game's probably not happy with how many ships I just have laying about.
Yeah, that probably doesn't help either.
How do I get rid of them?
I don't know. Magic.
Wasn't it trash removal? No. I know there's entity list, grids, remove, correct?
Sure.
Yep. I'm just gonna start removing a bunch of them. What does this one look like? Cargo trailer. Don't really need any of the trailers. Do I need a defense in placement? I'll just get rid of what's here. Trailer, drones, debris. Trailer, 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 trailer. That's a large
bunch of stuff.
grid thing. This is the grid we're working on. I see Chris flying around.
Yeah, don't get rid of that.
I don't know what this large grid. Oh, it says you placed it. 6602.
You can get rid of it.
Okay, gone now.
Okay, good.
This squid drill can go bye-bye. This squid drill can go bye-bye. That one can go bye-bye. That one can go bye-bye. That one can go bye-bye. This one will live forever. This one can go bye-bye. Protect module. Placed by somebody else. That scooter can go bye-bye. That scooter can go bye-bye. Lot of scooters. Lot of scooters. If you ever watch this back, you're gonna, what the hell?
Probably just do one. I mean, it's covered in modules. I suspect it'll be fine.
I mean, I could probably just do a mass deletion, but I don't want to get rid of things that are kind of needed. Oh, don't get rid of that static grid. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the rest alone.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm in space. Oh, what do you know? Go back. All right, entity list, characters. Me, player control. I'm back.
Oh, nice.
Look it. It's all clear now. Except for the one squidrill. He's still going hard.
We'll leave him in there. Let
Yep.
him do his thing. All right.
He'll get to you eventually.
Where I was, you mean?
Where you will be. That. Alright, I think I can start on recreating this. Yay, pain and suffering. That to... fuck that one. Doesn't even be like... No. Chris is welding things again.
Always.
Smells so good in my office.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't burn candles, I just melt them. Oh wait, there's no fire hazard.
That makes sense.
And the candles last longer if you don't burn them.
All right.
Because they just re-solidify. That's all I gotta change. Those all half blocks, right? Yeah. And there's one above. Yeah, so they're attached to that one. What the hell is this?
Where's what?
Is this the way to the bathroom? That can't be like that. Well, that needs to change. That means that one's gotta change. So how do you think Ross is doing?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
These are the big questions.
These are the big questions. I hope he's doing alright. I don't know if he's a space engineers kind of guy, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he just likes Valheim.
Yeah. It's as far as we know.
Yeah, it's true.
No one said anything in the chat, so I don't even know if it's working. It will be a mystery forever. That's all Chris ever has to say. Is
All I say. The only words you need, really.
Usually how this works is I make one version and then I have to completely redo the version I did on the other side because I made one version look better than the other. But I hope that doesn't happen because that's a lot of work.
Yeah, it would be rough.
It would indeed. Is it this one that I need? Uh-huh. What is that one? Is that, which is hopefully... No, that one. That one? And those are all... Not that one. Regular. I want you to know, any time that I'm just staring at something that I need to put a block for, I accidentally changed the color of my keyboard and I'm just spamming that button to turn it back to the color.
Cool.
I'm not doing anything else, that's the only thing I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like that. There, did I recreate it one for one? Does that look right? Took me a lot less time to do it this time around. And it's not because I did it once before. That's missing a block. Oh, I guess because that's... Well, I guess that's there too, so... I guess you live there. Welcome. Beautiful. Well, then that one's not covered up. Chris, does this look okay?
Yeah, probably.
Chris, you want to come look?
Okay, I'm coming. Yeah.
Over here. So this one goes over the brown like that, but on this side of it, it doesn't.
What happened?
You see what this
Oh, I
ball
see.
is?
Yeah, I see it. I see the things that are occurring here.
Yep.
I mean, do you want it to?
I don't know. Because if we do, then I have to push this back. Everything from here needs to go back one.
Well, I mean, like, you could just make this go over it
Well,
instead of doing it on that side.
yeah. I just think it looks better if it was not there. But then that would
Yeah.
change a lot on the inside. I was like, is there a door here somewhere?
I trust your judgment
Well,
on these matters.
well, I'll take a gander and we'll... Well, if we did, this whole hallway would not exist anymore. So I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah. Yeah, I've made a maze. Like this would be fun to like a FPS. Just shoot like Call of Duty.
Just a Call of Duty, yeah, map, yeah.
Yeah.
You breaking things again? I just hear clanging every once in a while.
You
I
know,
just assume you're breaking stuff.
sometimes sacrifices need to be made. All right. And
Mm-hmm. Sometimes things have to be done for the greater good.
sometimes it'd be like,
Sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes people have to suffer to make things look good.
sometimes it'd be like,
Now, why would you go and do that? triangle, triangle, triangle. Nope. 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 Well, kind of. Ah, don't know. Maybe it was okay the other way. Maybe it looked fine. Maybe I don't want to do this. Now, which block did that go to again? That one! I'm in a tree. Don't you hate when you're trying to paint stuff and you get stuck in a tree?
Yep. Oh, man. Well, my youngest has awoken, so I will need to grab her.
Alright.
I'll just hang out in the medical room, get a cryopod, and I'll be back.
Sounds good. I'll be here. Painting. Well, probably not when you get back. So much to paint. Is it good? We bring back the sun. Put it over there. There. That's good. We all great now. Except for that. Emerald's lights. And some other things. So much. Well, that's a bit of a problem. There's a paint gun. I still did not do what I wanted to do. Can I change it with? Oh, okay. Well, that's and then clean, and then all good. Everything's upside down. You. Anybody else? Anybody else? You. Run around Chris's maze. Hope he makes a map. There, it should all be gray now. Moo. Moo. What else is there? Yeah. No. No. Beautiful. It really doesn't show the hazard, but okay. Silver? Ooh, but that changes. We'll just leave it for now. Ask Chris his opinions later. Alright, now back to my pain. Well, I suppose. And I need a transition.
I have returned.
Ah, he's here! Quick, say nice things.
I got nothing.
I was
got
talking
nothing.
about everybody. We were talking trash about you. I'm just kidding.
Alright, I'll allow it.
I've made renovations, and it makes more space for you to do things inside.
All right. That's cool.
Sort of, kind of, yeah. Anyways, working on it. I need a whole block. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not shinking. Does that need to be that one? Okay. Okay. Fine. Then I gotta copy it to the other side. Probably 30. Chris?
What?
Probably 30 more
30, what? 30 more.
minutes.
Is there a question somewhere?
No, it's a statement.
Oh, for the stream.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That sounds like a plan.
We got a thing to get to.
It's true. Very true.
Got a tavern to run.
True. It won't run itself.
Nope, just have a bunch of dwarves just yelling about wanting their ales and such.
That's a good look.
Come on, brain. Is that what I want to do? I mean, I could, and then we do the little triangle. And I could see what I can throw there. Not that. Probably not this one either. No.
Looks like a pretty cool shape.
I'm getting there. I'm gonna make some changes to make it look better.
I didn't realize that was the shape you were going with.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep doing you.
Okay. I will keep doing me. Not really.
Work. Like that's actually work. Wanted to put that there, but okay.
Hey, that'll work. That'll do. That won't do. I need like a transition between those. Gross. Just like that. And then like that. And perfect. Alright. There, now it kind of transitions between the engine and the innards better. Except for this front part. Makes me want to cry. No, everything I do is gonna have that then. I mean, I could do that, and then it shortens that.
Mm.
I don't feel like that makes it look any better though. You know you haven't been posting TikTok.
I forget sometimes. This is a true story. Sometimes I just forget. And I go and I post. I'm done forgetting.
Post them all at once.
It's true.
I guess I'll just copy that then. It's gotta go away. Oh yeah, the paint gun mod is in here, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. Very helpful.
Yeah, there's a few of them in here. What is that gonna do? Ah, I found blue. There's blue hidden everywhere.
You do be like that
You're
sometimes.
just gonna get rid of a block, you're just gonna be blue. Alright, that one's done. That's gotta go different. It's looking all nice on the inside, and then you look at what I've done, and you're just like, this is what you've done this whole time?
I mean, be like this.
And that, I think that's just like that because it's stupid. That's just stupid? Yeah, it's just stupid. Can't help stupid. Alright, now I can do the backside. Hey, remember that thing I said before about the catwalk problem? Not a problem anymore.
That's good. Good.
So now you can put it back if you wanted to, probably.
I don't know if I will. Was good.
Yeah, I see we're dying on oxygen. All right, love it. Can I make this work? Because then I gotta change the other side to make it look like what you've done here.
You can change things if you need to. I was really just kind of shooting out ideas.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
I was just, trying to get that interior.
Yeah, you're fine.
Feel me? You want to see the interior?
In a minute. I'm working on fixing what somebody keeps touching. I mean, that is too bad. No, it does. Dude, there's a lip. Never mind. I take it back. But then I can't use that one either, because I can't. Oh, but it's a full square like that. Chris.
What's up?
Killing me. Hey, I broke something.
Sounds like it.
I don't know what was on that wall, but...
Why'd you... Yeah. What have you done? Oh, no. Oh, does that have to be a large block?
Yeah. To kind of match it up and stuff. And now I gotta change the other side too. To match that up. Chris is giving me side quests right now. So now I gotta
You're
match
doing great.
everything up. Chris creates the problems, and I fix the problems. Alright, there's that. That's fixed now. I guess I'll look at this interior before it's too late. What do we got?
Sure. Go on there. You can turn your light off. It's well lit.
I also turned off my HUD too. More immersive that way. Which way do I go? Ooh, there's a button. Oh, I guess we're going this way now. It's kind of dark in here though.
Yeah, this room doesn't have lights yet. I haven't gotten this far.
This is where we live.
These are
This
all
is where-
piped up, by the way.
Hey, where's my pooping station? What is this?
You don't need a pooping station.
Medical station? I need a
I have
pooping
a-
station. What do you mean?
Nothing's lit. Nothing's lit. here.
Nothing's lit in here. Ow. Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
Alright, got piping. We got the nice looking stuff. Is it just for aesthetic? Oh yeah, because of the walkway is why you have it like that, right? To get to the back or
what?
whatever.
What happened?
Well, you have, the pipe in between the T-pipe with the cap in between these two things.
Oh, instead of having it up against the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so we can.
I mean, we have one
Get
right here,
around it.
too.
What?
You have another doorway right here. We can get around it this way, too.
I mean, if you need to get rid of something, you can get rid of something.
Maybe later. Oh, wait, you can't, though. Because you have stairs here. Never mind.
You can get rid of those too if you want.
I think if anything... Just do that. Just make it go bye-bye.
You just didn't want a door there? Was that
No
the-
Too many doors. Not enough windows. The door-to-window ratio is off.
I mean, we could put some windows if you want some windows.
What can we do here? What if... No, you can still access that if you really... Ooh. Ooh, we'll do that. We'll get rid of that. Conveyor. And then we'll do a little bit. Come on. Do a little bit of that. There. Aesthetics for no reason. Because technically it's all piped up through here. Anyways. Now how do I get out of here? Hi.
Hey.
I think for the exposed pipes, we'll use the circular ones, and then whatever hidden, I guess you can use the square. Does that sound okay to you?
I wasn't really listening. Sure. Yeah, that sounds great.
Square pipes hidden, circular ones shown. If you really want to use the square ones.
Okay, no, yeah, I got you. I mean, I'm just used to it, so it was easier.
So if you have any square ones, just replace them with the well, they all seem circular in here. We'll just keep it that way. Alright, now I gotta make that a half. Full black. It's raining again. Raining on my parade. Alright, then what do I gotta do? That actually has to be that. No, it'll be a triangle. Well, where does it? Well, one, and then that's. Like. Where's that in there? I understand why they have them divided up, but I kind of want them just in one area.
Sure.
Really raining. Now it's not. Alright, so that is like that. That is like that. Now, does that look the same as the sun goes away? That one's like that. That one's not like that. Tell me there was an easier way to do that. What?
Oops. Ignore that.
Ah.
Just ignore that. Ignore that.
Why
You'll be
do you do
alright.
the things that you
Ignore
do?
You'll be alright. Be okay.
And that can just be like that. Does that look exactly the same? It's looking like yes. And then we got that. And that. Alright. My brain noodle's happy about it. Alright. That small task is done. While Chris is here building the rest of the ship. You make me cry on the inside.
You'll be alright.
So are you making a dining hall? Excuse me, what is this and when did it, what, how, what, huh? 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 Console
What
block?
happened?
Did you just make a reference? Is that what this is?
It might be.
And we needed 2 console blocks for what reason?
Because the ship is too wide, not one wide. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, you
Alright.
can blame the doors for that. Because I based it
blame the
off of the
doors?
doors.
I think I can blame you.
No, go look at the doors that we talked about yesterday of using. That's why the whole thing is off and not, you know, a middle.
Oh, all right.
What?
A lot of lights. I realize there's so many lights already. You got the... Yeah, nice.
You said that one area was lit up.
17? Yeah.
Alright, now I gotta find my way through here to find the bathroom.
Oh, there are 2 18s and 17s.
Yep, makes sense to me. Alright, Chris.
What's up?
We now... Is this it's a door too. Chris, come here. It's great.
How we got it?
Come here, Chris. Look it. Look it.
Yeah.
The toilet.
Ah, perfect.
Now you have privacy.
Much better.
Are you done yet?
I was until you came in.
There was nothing back there as far as I am concerned.
Yeah, it's not really anything important. But you can't. Yeah, you can
Ah!
just walk. Oh, okay. I'll need to. I'll need to fix that. Just do the same thing I did on that side, honestly.
Just a railing.
All right.
thing.
Oh, I mean, just meant like the door. We just do the same door system that I've got there. That across. Yeah, I can just do that now.
Secret toilet.
What happened? Can you go somewhere else?
No.
Thanks.
What?
No, I did the thing I needed to do.
Oh,
Right.
just put a door. And then there's just random conveyor there.
It'd be like this.
Why do you put conveyor junctions places?
In the
really
walls, 'cause they're airtight.
unnecessary.
Because they're airtight. So what I don't think you're understanding is if you were to close both these doors, if the engine got blown off, this whole chamber would still be airtight. Now it wouldn't be, but you know. I did it on this side too, so if this whole thruster gets sheared off, as long as it doesn't penetrate that inner hole, then this whole room, including the including the bridge, remains pressurized.
Conveyor.
There might be a different conveyor that's also pressurized, but that was just the quickest one I grabbed.
Would a reinforced conveyor tube work or no? Probably not.
It depends. I think half of it is pressurized and half of it isn't.
No,
I don't.
We'll just not do
Yeah.
that.
So in other
We'll leave
words, no, it wouldn't work because it's half and half.
I might figure out something to put back here.
But the reason I didn't just wall it off is because if something does happen and we need to get in here, we don't have to like cut a hole through the side of the outer just to climb in to make adjustments
Yeah.
to repair things. Shipbuilding. It's hard.
Really? All the other ones were fine. There.
I think I'll be hopping off here.
Sounds good.
Take this.
I put some aesthetics in there, just some random piping.
Okay.
It's not just so bland, and a random cube is down there. I guess I could have made it the whole bathroom too if I really wanted to. To have a toilet and some other stuff.
It's so like demoralizing to quit out for that after we were working on that ship, and then the main menu is like a whole bunch of like really nice ships.
Really nice
like,
looking
close to
ones,
shape.
and then ours is
this
just...
one had like thrusters, like it took off, then the large thrusters rotated and became the forward facing thrusters, and this ship took off, and I was like, okay,
Well, we'd
I
have
guess we'll go
to...
drown.
We could use that, but you know, we'd have to, you know, rotors.
Or some of
and,
the
I
stuff
guess I
has
could
like
get rid of
this
this
slope
block.
plated armor, and then
Oh, I could
somehow
put
they
the
fit
thruster.
guns in there in places that like make sense. And I'm
Some
just
people
like,
get
"Ugh."
paid to do that stuff. We do it for free. And it shows.
Ugh, rough.
So we have our long gray tube.
Oh yeah, we
Are we putting more
Matches-
thrusters in the
matches
back of
the
the
rest
gray
of-
tube?
do. We might. Oh, it looks so good. It's flying through like a dense atmosphere. There's weather. It leaves the atmosphere. Oh.
Ours has a mouth and eyes.
And then it flips to a station where there's a train inside the station that you can ride to get from places to places. Meanwhile, we've been using our jetpacks with just a bunch of hydrogen tanks to fly around. That's how we could get where we're going.
We probably don't want to make it too much longer.
Nah, I was gonna probably cap it off right there.
Cap it off and then put some...
Yeah, we could just slap like two
Like-
engines on the back. There's a
Yeah.
pipe that leads back there, so we can pipe it up to that.
Yeah, do something. I don't know, 30 thrusters on the back. We gotta figure out what that fish is, and then we'll just call this that fish name. The one with the mouth in the front.
Oh, the
It kind of
big
looks like
mouth.
that. Yeah.
Oh man.
Other than that, yeah, we got everything we need. We got one, count it, one oxygen tank.
It was only one.
Yep.
Maybe we could swap out some. We don't have a hydrogen generator or yeah, H2O2 generator.
No, we
So we'll
don't.
need to,
We can
we'll need to
slap one of those.
in.
Chris,
I'm sure
why
that
is there?
we'll probably be like, got everything. We'll build the ship. We'll be building it in our survival game, and then be like, oh, we forgot that. We'll be making heavy modifications as we're building it.
Is there a reason why there's a scaffolding block here?
It's holding up the stairs.
It can't be held up by.
I wish I knew, man. It's holding up. The door might be holding it up too. So, I mean, if you get rid of it, I was gonna put something else there. I just hadn't gotten around to it. Like a sort of decorative thing. I just didn't get to it. But
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Oh, I can just. Boop. Yeah, it was holding the.
yeah, it fall.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
I'll just have to put another scaffolding there. Just...
I like that since I still have the stream up, I was able to watch it fall. Because you told me with
also
enough time, I was
also
able
the
to look over
stairs
and
fell
see it.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you it was all of the stairs. I wasn't lying.
We'll just.
There was. I don't just throw things around. There was a reason it was there.
If I push the right button. Catwalk stuff. Just need. Yeah, the half one. Perfect game. That's exactly what I wanted. Then I gotta go back in.
I don't build as well in creative versus survival. Because survival, it's like, first off, I have to actually build it. So I can't just build quickly. I have to actually think about it. Like, I'm forced to put more thought into it because it takes so long to build something. Additionally, only building things I can build versus things that it's like, oh, I'll just slap a prototech or whatever that thing is down here. That'll work.
Right.
And then you can survive like, oh, I need to get the parts.
We also need to put oxygen in here somewhere. You could just put
like a vent.
Yeah. One sec. Let me.
That's another thing. Like, if I was sitting there building it, if I was in space, I'd be like, ooh, I have things I'd be constantly considering, and that would be on my mind while building it. So at least. And that's why I like to build in survival. Even if I turn on creative to do it, I'm still in survival. Yes, there's some pesky stuff. Small
There you
pesky.
go, Chris. Just a vent in the middle.
All right.
And now if I shut all the doors, are we pressurized? I don't know how many doors I need to do.
there's 3 in the back. And then I think there's 3 on the left. Yeah, 1 in the front. 4 on the right.
Are we pressure? I can't see. I can't get up there. Not pressurized. Where's the door? Where's the door?
Close all the doors.
Where's the doors? Also, this needs a
I told
railing.
you
That's
the-
not
The
safe.
doors were.
If I close that one, is there another door here? There's another door!
There's always another.
Yay, we're pressurized! Also, there's a... Oh yeah, I guess that's stairs down. I just fell in a hole. Yay!
Yay!
It's pressurized. Now we get sucked in.
We gotta get
Alright.
the mod that adds like the dangerous depressurization. If
Oh,
got
we already
a
have
whole-
that in our other one.
We just do it, yeah. Explosive
Yeah.
depress or something like that.
Something like that,
Where
yeah.
you just like take damage, you get launched.
We need to get oxygen in this area.
Baby steps.
Chris is like, I didn't think that far. I got all the interior, but I didn't think about
I was like over
oxygen.
here trying to make it look pretty.
Well,
Which is why it
what
takes me so long to make stuff.
what's
'Cause I like- I'm like,
here?
it could be the floor to the upstairs.
Hey, look, that console block. Well, that can't exist there anymore. Poor Chris's projection.
Why can't we have nice things?
You never know what can fit until you start breaking down walls.
You're an animal.
Let's see, that's the suit thing. I mean, that's like the floor. I can't exactly go any below.
It doesn't have to be in the room. Maybe it's like in the hallway or something. There's a pipe. We'll hook up a vent. It'll be fine. We'll be all right.
Somewhere. Yeah. We just have a random pipe in the console area.
Yeah, there's
That just goes down.
okay. Stories. To survive. Easy. Base standoff. Uranium heist.
What's behind?
Rat race.
That's that.
First, no. Rifle.
Cause that goes immediately into your console holographic room here.
Do I have any community stuff?
Maybe we could have a random pipe that goes. Oh, we'll figure that out later. That'll be done some point, probably off stream, whatever. Well, I guess I'll throw myself into the pit. All right, and we'll end the stream there. Thank you all for coming out. And we'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.